In terms of just wrapping that up, right, and moving on to some of the hot topics, right? It's been a lot of things going on in the market, though, in the industry. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's an unsettling time right now, though, with the with the increase in prices, right? The inflation, the consumer uncertainty with some of the higher spending consumers starting to cut back and starting to find more bargain shopping, right? So
definitely.
It's shaking up, though. So what do you got for us on the hot topics today?
All right. So as far as big names, big money, right? Red Lobster announced that they're considering filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Man, that broke my heart, though, man. Cause shout out to Red Lobster, though. They had my man. He was catering to the blacks back in the day. Though we had covered that during Black History Month, though. So, man, so Red Lobster going out of business. I heard it was because it was the endless shrimp that took them under.
That contributed to it, and actually, so with the endless shrimp, it used to be only from July to December because those were the slower months, and it did generate more foot traffic.
I gotta boo that, but you can't, man. We pulled up for the endless shrimp, so
they made it a permanent fixture on their menu, so it's no longer seasonal, and they ended up increasing the price. Ooh. So it used to be $20 where you pick two, right? And then you can just have bottomless, right? And it's unlimited. So now they only raised it by $5, so it's $25 you can expect to pay to get to unlimited shrimp, which still isn't bad if you're if you're going to actually utilize it and go, whatever. But even with that, they still in the fourth quarter of 2023 they lost 12.5 million. Ooh. And in the third quarter they lost 11 million. Ooh. So just in that second half they lost almost 24 mil.
Almost 25.
Yeah. So that's steep though. That's a lot. And not only is it the endless shrimp, but it's also the cost of the leases, which have been going up, right, with the economy, and the new higher rates in labor costs.
Facts.
So all of those things are contributing factors, and that overhead is just way too much.
And they were already closing down locations.
Yeah,
right? So
they were
already a thing of like, what can they do to kind of tighten up? And it's like, man, that'd be ice cold if they go out off the endless shrimp, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's ice cold, though. Hey, man, hey, the community need to piece together and make sure that Red Lobster don't go out, though, off that endless shrimp. Because plenty of y'all was sitting down at Red Lobster, though, and you get with that endless shrimp, though, and then everybody had a little finesse how they would try to go in there. They would get two, get one, order another one, then say they need a box. Right? So if you play your cards right, you walk out of there with about 4 or 5 different shrimp flavors, though, to go.
Depending on how lenient that server is, how high the tip they want.
I mean, but most Red Lobsters, they had good service. They were relatively a vibe. You could get some Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
But you know what? I think what might actually save them, even if they don't file the Chapter 11, if they just close a couple stores down, right? Lower traffic stores, they have a lot of grocery store products now, right? So they have
biscuits.
Well, they have the biscuits, right? They have them already made. They got the crab cakes. They got the whole frozen food section. They got their own. They got their own like whole end cap worth of stuff, right?
Okay.
And then they have but the biscuits, they have them pre-made and they have the mix.
Okay.
The batter. So I mean, like there's definitely that could carry them, right? If they do close in your area, you just go get the little mix and put